Sending your votes. Tweet at LOL Esports, either hashtag TDK win, hashtag NME win. Let us know who you think's going to win this game, and we will get it. He's 2 minutes away from level 6. He just needs like something to die nearby. Asher lands into Otter, flashbox the flay into landed as well. Otter flashes out, but Kez is right here, lands the Q, doesn't stay on to Otter, forced to flash to chase, gets the first blood. Now Latman doing what damage he can, back on a body drop. They will get the double kill, both going to Kez.
Dodge that, Kalista. Good heads-up play by Flares not to die after committing to that, or will he?
And Seraph is ulting practically on cooldown to push Flares around the map. His team can get Dragon safely. The TPs are on cooldown. You hit the AD carry. Again, it's just useless to hit the enemy support if the Fates call us up at all. But a big trade on a body drop. They just go all in for Smoothie, because guess what? Gragas is here to help get an assist. The Ren finally comes in. Otter gets his first kill of the game.
Answer there for NME.
12 minutes in, 13 minutes in, a close game with TDK winning in kills. Flares TPing into the bot lane, will get the stun on a Smoothie, and battle has begun. The Q lands, so much damage being dealt, and right away, NME get the kill.
Yeah, great choice there from Flares, targeting Thresh not only because last hits for the first couple kills, he's used it all on the top side. NME come from the bottom side,
the flash Q from body drop, explosive cask. Otter gets the kill. That was extreme. Earlier, you'd mentioned the fact that Kez getting those 2 kills helped with the early sight stone. You do see the item lead matter right there. Body drop gets caught up, and goodbye. Ash Arrow just to look cool. And a recall from Flares.
No Ash Arrow, though, so that's one part of the combo not available. Zoning ball from Orianna.
Recall from Rumble. Smite comes in, gets taken by Kez. 2-0 on Dragons. Enemy still unwilling to fight.
Brush on top side.
Oh, the ult's only going to be slows right here. Otter pops the heal, but still gets locked up. Kill grab. Body drop will land the double CC, but Flares gets arrowed out of his own teleport, so nothing gained for NME Esports. Now the chase on towards Bijou. Inox getting a lot of damage done. Barrier pop. There's a lantern, but it's not going to be enough. Trashy gets the kill. Enemy answer back.
There's something gained, and we're still at an even game here.
Battle for Dragon has begun. Ren is stacking
Look at Body Drop's trying to take the arrow right now because he knows he can rely on Kalista ultimate. Body Drop, the point man.
Dragon one picked up the stun onto Seraph. Only a shockwave to buy some time. Flares in the back line. Equalizer used as well. Now how's the engage going to be? Flares quite low. Towards the back line goes Rumble, and he's going to die off. And now the chase in towards Smoothie. That's going to be the kill for Inox. A 2-0 for NME plus Dragon.
Yeah, great sidestep there.
So why not just send your entire team to the objective on the top side that's going to go to NME Esports with no contest from TDK.
Yeah, great move here. Back-to-back actually calls from NME. They're showing such...
Right, they've got to dodge away from those ultis. We've seen games just get turned around by one bad team fight. Flare's actually a bit over-aggressive. 1v3 inside the base. He will die for that, and the gold goes to Latman. He needs it desperately. It will mean a top turret goes down, but that's almost...
I think hitting abilities is key. All right, let's see if this collapse on Baron works. You know, TDK, they're desperate right now. They're venturing outside of the base. New territory. They're going towards the Baron. They stopped the Baron. Yes, they did lose the inhibitor, but...
Ultimates. So enemy have to pick a different way of winning the game. Nice stun onto Flares right here. The box in the flay as well. They're gonna kill him, but they're... Yeah, Latman will survive after all.
They still have Sedge and Rumble
ultimate. Crucial flash by Inox. Rumble ulti goes on towards Otter. Body drop gets pulled right through. Kez takes a journey to the wrong side of the fight.
What could teleport on, and there it is.
Teleport, a bunch of pings saying, warning, 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 Aurelia is here. TDK trying to rub it. Seraph has 300 health. Literally, that is it. There's the first kill picked up, and a Bard ulti to lock even more down. Shockwave to buy some time, but there's no follow-up. The other ultis are gone, and there's the engage from Inox. He picks up Latman. Smoothie jumps the wall. Trashy does
themselves to a turnaround from TDK, so
yeah, absolutely.
Gonna take the double inhibitors and head back. Now what they can do is this clean.
Seraph is actually holding the bot lane. He has teleport. The rest of TDK have to keep mid under control, but Smoothie getting caught out right there. Kez also gonna get rooted up by Inox, and that's gonna be a 2-man Bard ulti to cart this fight out. 2-man Shockwave to buy some time. More ultis coming through, but where is Seraph? He's not dealing any damage at all, and finally Smoothie goes down. Now to engage a little bit further. Equalizer is still available, but Bard might just be undefeated today. CLG had the chance to pick him, and they didn't. Might have been their one big weakness in the match against TSM. The NME Esports have definitely heeded the Wanderer's call. Crepo's happy. NME Esports fans are happy right now because a 7,000 gold lead puts NME Esports very far ahead in this one. Their second Baron buff as well will help. Walk in to push the base down. They've still got Flares in the bot lane. A lot of poke. Kez loses more health. A great shockwave comes in. Here's the engage. Esports realize the difficulty of chasing away from this comp. 3 kills picked up as Seraph joins in. Yeah, but Flares is pushing into the base. He's knocked.
It's black and white. Just like Latman's view. Oh. Wow.
How dare you say that about Bard?
Get more deeps. All right, well, Flares, once again, he's got 4 people down at his lane. The rest of enemy. Oh, and he's taking on all challengers.
Well, he's buying a lot of time for his team to push the top lane. If they chase Flares, these guys are going to lose their 3rd inhibitor. And Seraph and Kez still going for it. The flash away from Flares, the flash follow from Kez. And he's not even dead yet. Finally gets picked up, but the team is right there. Arrow misses. That would have smacked Otter, who had a QSS. And Flares dies too fast for his team to push on in. There's a shockwave. Hook on a Trashy. Bardolt used to buy some time, and will they kill Latman? They're gonna try. Trashy rooted up, hit up by the equalizer, but down goes the Ash. The hook won't quite land. Enemy barely squeaking away. Kez on the chase. Ruin King used Seraphs in tow, and they're gonna kill almost everybody. Otter doing what he can to stay alive. Looks for Seraph. The red's not gonna be even there, and it's an ace for TDK, who have still held on.
Of enemy, they are gonna come away with the Baron off of that play.
Wow.
The threat of the split push works out.
Enemy don't even have to chunk people out before the fight starts. Flare's getting jumped on once again by 2. Kez too tanky to die, and Seraph just does a lot of burning damage. But he can get chucked down just the same. No MR except for that cowl on him. Stun lands on Otter. Good QSS to stay safe. And Inox goes one more time for some poke onto Kez. Looks like the mid and bottom hits will both go down here. TDK unable to fight so far, but maybe they find something soon with the Sejuani ulti. They find Otter. There's a disengage open to catches Flares and Smoothie. Not the targets they wanted. Otter drops, and here comes the rest of that fight. 2 kills picked up, both of him down. So far it's a 3v4 in favor of Enemy Esports, but where's the cleanup going to be? A 2nd kill for Flares. That might be the kills they needed to win the game. Flares comes in, but he's going to get hooked into the fountain. That's a flash away from it. Inox is there to clean up, though. It's a 4v2 with Baron, with 2 dead inhibitors. Finally, the game comes through for Enemy Esports. Bard is victorious for the 2nd game in a row. Enemy improved to 2-2.
Whew. Yeah, congratulations to Enemy grabbing another win for themselves in the North American LCS. Good fight there, strong fight from the TDK and their subs in the end. Never gave up a single game that they were fighting in. Unable to come home with a victory, but strong fight.
Yeah, props to TDK for getting those team fights turned around to hold their mid game afloat, and props to Enemy Esports for, despite giving up all those advantages, it's got to be disheartening, but they found a way to answer back. They kept with the Flare split push, they kept with the game plan. Inox screened for him to make sure he stayed safe. And after Baron number 3, they finally got what they needed. So, Enemy Esports, they fought Gravity, they fought Team Solo Mid, they fought Team Liquid, they've now fought Team Dragon Knights. And they're 2-2 after facing 3 playoff teams and a newcomer.
Impressive for a new team.
Now, by what we hear, TDK will have their full intended roster, the one they have been scrimming with, next week. Now, those players have been in America playing with them. It's not like this is going to be a completely green team. It'll be new for them playing on the big stage together. But that TDK lineup will reportedly be at full strength next weekend. They did start 0-4. I don't think they could have expected much more than that when they're playing with 2 to 3 subs the whole way through. But maybe the season starts to turn around for TDK very rapidly when the 2 new starters come in.
That is definitely the goal. They will be looking to improve their performance next week. Inox definitely much happier.
Yep.
than last we saw him in the LCS.
Got a wolf pet, I suppose. The LeBlanc worked, though. Inox 5-1-5 for all the teamfight losses that Enemy had racked up towards the mid game. The only death that Inox had the entire time was that single ace that they had for the misstep near the top lane inhibitor. Otherwise, though, a impressive game for Inox. His assassins seemed to be honestly better than his poke champions. He played a lot of Kassadin throughout Challenger and at the very beginning of the LCS split. That was what he played against Gravity. It's what he won with. We talked a little bit about it with Team Impulse on the analyst desk and how Xiao seemed to be more effective on assassins than team fighters. I think the same right now is actually true for